And, Trump's speech, I don't know if anybody caught that, but he gave probably one of the best speeches a president's given to a foreign nation, godly, probably 60, 70 years, a very long time. And the gist of it was the United States is open for business and we want your business. We don't want to be a nation building country anymore. I served in Afghanistan in '05, and that was hearts and minds, what it was. Trying to, get them to like us and build schools and build hospitals for them and give them money, have their contractors build their schools and we pay the contractors. They had to hire locals in that area to build those schools, to get wages and get it. We don't have any business doing that. The United States has been influencing their democracy and their way of life for far too long. And Trump basically said, listen, the past is the past. A lot of people like Mark Levin, he's a hardcore conservative guy. He was all pissed off about being over in Saudi because, they had something to do with 9/11. I get it. But that was 24 years ago. And I know people are upset, could be upset about it and whatever you want to say about it. We have a great relationship with Japan. Everybody's driving around in Japanese cars, and they have been driving around Japanese cars for about 50 years now. And right now, the Japanese build better cars in the United States. That's kind of the way I look at it. They've been building better, more reliable vehicles for a very long time. And guess what? They attacked us on December 7th, right? 1941, Pearl Harbor. We lost about 2,400 individuals that day. Surprise attack. But yet, we're friends with them. So I think we can move on after a little while and let bygones be bygones. You're never going to forget, and you're always going to remember that things happened. But at some point, you've got to move on. So when you're holding these grudges and, the Middle East, they've got to be continually at war. And then you got Israel in the middle of it, and they're trying to get us to propagate some of their discrepancies and their wars and their fights. They keep telling us to manipulate our country, and they are deep embedded in Congress and our lobbyists for our congressional and Senate House members. That all has to stop. And so what Trump was simply saying was like, look, those days are over. We want you to buy our stuff. We want to make money with you. And if we make money with you, that helps your citizens, that elevates your society, that elevates your people, and everybody prospers. And that was his message. No more trying to put our Western way of life on these other countries. Why do you think we're attacked all the time?